Well,
It's been hot.
it's been great boating weather if you know somebody with the boat or you have one yourself. Because what's interesting is the 5 hottest days of 2023 have been the last 5.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going to break that stretch today at least, but look at that. From June 30th to July 4th, we had a range of 91 to 94 degrees. Typically for the beginning of July and to June, we average 90 degrees. So each day has been above normal. And now today is going to be a day close to 90 or close to where we should be. But likely because of the cloud cover, we're stuck in the upper 80s. Right now, we're in the lower 80s, 82 degrees across the Charlotte area. And we're only going to warm up to, I would say, another 5 to maybe 8 degrees from there. But it's really that cloud cover that's going to put a hindrance on how much we're going to warm up. Now, if we see a little bit more sunshine, some of us will get to that 90 plus. We also have one of these. That is a yellow highlighter shading showing that we have a low risk for severe storms. With the amount of moisture and then also driving force, which is a stationary front, this is maximizing our severe potential. However, tornadoes not likely. Hail not likely as well. It's going to be a damaging wind event if anything does come from this, and it's also going to come with a lot of frequent lightning and also some of those heavier downpours. So here's what it looks like today. These yellow numbers is how we feel. So likely the heat indices aren't going to be as astronomical as they have been, again, because we're a little bit cooler and it's not as humid, still enough to create some of that storm fuel. But I think for the Charlotte area, it's really after 6 o'clock that's your best chance to have a storm. Well, of course, I was hard at work making some notes. Look at my penmanship. It's fantastic. Thicker afternoon clouds. It's already cloudy. Those clouds are only going to get thicker. Storms start popping up around 2. Now, some could form a little bit earlier, but I think the real storms that'll have a little extra oomph are going to be that 2 p.m. to about the middle of the evening. Let's call it 10 p.m. And any storm that forms could become severe. Keep that in mind. It's the outflow that's really going to drop out quickly from some of these. They shouldn't last too long. Some areas could see rain up to an hour, others just seeing it for a few minutes. Just depends where you are. But look at this cloud cover. It's very thick. So overall, mostly cloudy to an overcast day. As I mentioned, the clouds get thicker for the afternoon. You don't see that dark shade, gray shading. That is showing a thick air mass, a thick layer of clouds. It's not going to allow a lot of sunshine to get hit. Here's the storm potential, though. Notice how the storm activity really almost doubles once you get to the evening hours, and the evening officially starts, at least according to meteorology, by 6 o'clock. So at that point, storms are a little bit more numerous. They're starting to expand the gaps. They're also covering more areas. That's going to be your best chance for rain end of the afternoon, heading into the early evening, and then after the sun sets, I think things are going to wind down. Overnight forecast could keep our storm potential until about 2 a.m. After that, I think we're going to be dry, and then temperatures aiming there drop down to about 70 degrees, which, by the way, is normal. That's what you can expect mostly every morning here in July for the Charlotte area and the Carolinas, and then at most getting up to about 72, so warm each and every night and humid each and every day. Tomorrow, high temperatures back into the lower 90s, so it's only a brief break. We'll see more sunshine for tomorrow, and the moisture content's going to be there, so today is the best day heat index wise, and then it'll feel like it's around 100 degrees for the rest of the week heading into the weekend as well. And our dew points are going to be on the upper tier, which is typical for this time of the year. But at times, we're going to be flirting with that yikes range. That's borderline tropical moisture. That's prime time for popping up more showers and storms. But once you get a driving force, as I mentioned, we have a stationary front today or a series of fronts. That's where you get a more likely chance for rain. And notice, as we see the pieces on the board start to form, you're seeing a lot more green for the southeast heading into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. That's because you have a series of fronts that are going to push past the area. So our best chance for rain is going to be the end of the weekend heading into Monday. Also, with more cloud cover and more rain, that brings the temperature down. So which one of these days don't go together? 85 degrees on Monday. So that is going to be a big difference and a nice break from the heat. But we will be back to the lower 90s coming your Thursday and Friday. Each day with the storm chance, each day feeling humid. This is a typical July forecast for our 7-day.